let's go to Kolkata Knight Riders and see what they have done this time around. But our own Gigi has to go, so we'll come first to him. Gigi, again, there is no particular captaincy choice here. उस पे शायद इंटरनल डिबेट होगा कि किसको देना है, बट वेंकटेश अय्यर 23.75 is one of their lead players for sure. Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell, the kind of players that they have bought back. You look at Rahmanullah Gurbaz, and then you also have Quinton de Kock as a person who can replace Phil Salt. Andrick Nokia in play and Spencer Johnson in place of Mitchell Stark. Umran Malik, I'm looking forward to him working with Bharat Arun. Overall, pretty decent, despite the fact that they lost Shreyas Iyer. Very, very judicious in their player purchases. Moin Ali again, a very decent buy. Who do you think is captaincy material here? Gigi.
यार मुझे लगा वेंकटेश अय्यर या कैन यू हियर मी ऑक्शन के
Yeah, yeah.
बाद मुझे लगा वेंकटेश अय्यर स्टार्टिंग में मुझे लग रहा था शायद रिंकू सिंह बिफोर द ऑक्शन व्हेन द रिटेंशंस हैपेंड और अब मुझे आफ्टर डे 2 ऑफ द ऑक्शन मेरे को सडनली लग रहा है कि देयर इज अनदर ट्विस्ट इन द टेल देयर कुड बी क्योंकि अजिंक्य रहाणे भी हैं इस रेस में
Yes.
और वो सरप्राइज फैक्टर हो सकते हैं वी कैन नॉट रूल हिम आउट ऑफ दैट कैप्टेंसी रेस तो ये थ्री वे रेस हो गई है अब और अजिंक्य रहाणे के यहाँ पर भाग खुल सकते हैं क्योंकि कहाँ तो मतलब ही वाज इट ऑलमोस्ट इट वेंट अनसोल्ड इन द ऑन डे 2 इनिशियली एंड देन बिफोर केकेआर बॉट हिम फॉर 1.25 आई थिंक और अब मुझे लग
Hmm.
रहा है कि वो भी कैप्टनसी का ऑप्शन बन के आ गए यू नेवर नो शायद वो उनका एक्सपीरियंस देख रहे हैं वो केकेआर की मैनेजमेंट तो ये थ्री वे टाई हो गया है ये मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा है क्योंकि वेंकटेश अय्यर आई एम नॉट टू कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट हिज कैप्टनसी स्किल्स I don't know how much he, has captained
Yeah.
UP and sorry MP and what have been the results. I don't think so. It's not like he's been a proven captain at the domestic circuit. So like that, and with Rinku again, last IPL he was not too consistently batting also because of the impact player rule and stuff like that. So overall, लेकिन squad तो बहुत बढ़िया लग रहा है मतलब उनका. It has come out
Okay.
very well, and I would in fact go on to say, for all you know, they would be, they would. This is their best chance of defending their title. The way they've picked up their
Okay. I'll
squad.
come to that.
But yeah,
I'll
it's
come.
intriguing.
Yeah. Okay, Didi, Venkatesh Iyer, I don't think was ever their captaincy choice. It is somebody that they are investing in. Were you surprised they were investing in an all rounder with 23 crores, 23.75 crores? In an all
He
rounder in the impact player era, you spending that kind of money. What could be the logic there?
he's not an all-rounder anymore. He's there in the all-rounder category, but he doesn't bowl anymore. He's
Because
just
of
a
the
batter.
impact player,
He's
right?
just a
Yeah.
he's just a left-hand batter, and because they do not have a captain, I think in a situation like this, they are not left with much of a choice but to make Venkatesh Iyer their captain. Because there is another thing about captaining the team is that communicating with the foreign players also. So if Rinku Singh is the captain, that could be slightly,
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know. And then the
Yeah.
thing is, another point that I would say about Ajinkya Rahane is that Ajinkya Rahane, if he is made the captain, then he has to play all the matches. And in that case, your Angriksh Raghuvanshi, who was very good last season as their
Yeah.
number three,
Probably
he
misses out.
probably does. He misses
Yeah.
out. So I
Yeah.
think they will be slightly conflicted on that count. So Venkatesh Iyer, I think, will be their captain, taking everything into account. And one thing I want to say about this KKR team is that Sunil Narine and Quinton de Kock are their opening choice this time, has to be, because Quinton has come in place of Phil Salt. But
Hmm.
Sunil Narine has struggled to put bat to ball in all the T20 tournaments that he has played after IPL last season. He was a grand success in IPL, but after that he has struggled. So if that struggle continues, then KKR are in for a bit of a strife, because
No.
then they don't know what to do, and Quinton is always a bit of an up and down player.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there, yeah.
yeah, I think, yeah, look, Nitin, Sunil Narayan in 2025 opening the innings in IPL, it just doesn't sound right. ठीक है आपने कर लिया, it worked for you on a couple of times you won the trophy as well, it's just worked very well for you, But you know what it does also is it messes up your batting lineup, right? Sunil Narayan opening the innings messes up your batting lineup, because if it doesn't work out, then you're changing things around and trying to find solutions. And it has worked out couple of times. ठीक है, आपने जीत लिया, सब कुछ कर लिया. But isn't it high time that KKR decide what they want to do with their batters? I mean, they have really good talent on hand. They have Venkatesh Iyer, जिसमें अब सब कह रहे हैं कि he's a batter. आप 23 करोड़ वाले बैटर को आप नंबर 5 पे तो बैटिंग नहीं कराओगे ना. फिर आंद्रे रसल कहाँ बैटिंग करेगा? एट द सेम टाइम यू हैव अंग्रेश रघुवंशी, आप उसको मौका देना चाहोगे. रिंकू सिंह, रिंकू सिंह को उन्होंने वेस्ट किया लास्ट ईयर. दे कॉस्ट रिंकू सिंह अ वर्ल्ड कप स्पॉट. Rinku Singh
Yeah.
was not able to showcase what he can do. So you have such players. You have Andre Russell. You have Ramandeep Singh, another class player who can use the long handle. So they need to really figure out their batting lineup. Do you think they're going to do that, or as DD says, it's back to Sunil Narayan opening and then dekha jayega jo bhi hota hai?
They'll first, for the first couple of games, I think they will look at Sunil Narayan only,
Hmm.
and bat him in the top three only, because his only big success point will be at in the power play. After the power
Okay.
play, he's useless as a batsman, because
Hmm.
he won't be able to clear the field, and
Hmm.
and he's not someone who can graft singles. So
Yeah.
he'll have to bat either as an opener or at number three when the power play is on, and maybe open with Quinton and Naren, with Venkatesh Iyer at three, and the others to follow. Maybe, but
Yeah.
Russell has to come in. Russell and Rinku have to come in when there are 6 or 7 overs left,
Yeah,
not
I
beyond
agree.
that.
Okay, yeah, but you know what, Sahil? अगर आप 23 करोड़ spend कर रहे हो, then you, and as you say कि he's now a batter, as DD says now he's a batter. You know, I want him to have the best time out there. And when I say best time, the most number of deliveries. You want to give, you're saying 23 crore pay, he is your best batter. That's the message you're sending out. So he should be opening the innings. He should be out there. He should be exerting himself. And he should be the one who should be opening with Quinton de Kock, and then the rest follow. Like Ashwin is saying, Vinky Iyer open with Gurbaz or QDK, and Narayan back to number 7 or 8. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think yes, because if Sunil Narayan doesn't click, your whole season dynamics will go for a toss until unless you have like a proper plan in place. So
Hmm.
I think it's high time now, and I think सुनील नारायण का रन करना उनकी अच्छाई नहीं है, दूसरी टीमों की बुराई है कि उस जैसे बैट्समैन को रन करने दे रहे हो आप. लाइक हाउ
Hmm.
डिफिकल्ट इज इट टू फिगर हिम आउट यार. आप मतलब मैच आफ्टर मैच उसको स्लॉट पे फीड कर रहे हो और वो खड़ा होके टांग रहा है सिर्फ. मतलब इट वाज सो डिफिकल्ट फॉर टीम्स टू फिगर हिम आउट. एंड बाहर से ठीक है कहना आसान है, बट you can actually devise a plan for him even when you're watching him on TV. So Venkatesh Iyer, yes, I think last season he showed a lot of intent. That is why they sent him even ahead of Shreyas. And that Dubai leg of the IPL, if I'm not wrong, where he turned it around for KKR and himself, I think he looked
Hmm.
very impressive as a batter. And again, he's not an all-rounder. Clearly, as a batter, invest किया गया है. और अजिंक्य रहाणे का मेरे को अभी कंफ्यूजन क्राइसिस चल रहा है. जीजी वुड नो बेटर. बॉम्बे के लिए 4 नंबर पे खेल रहे हैं, ओपन भी नहीं कर रहे. श्रेयस तो ऑब्वियसली 3 ही खेलेगा. अभी वो 4 पे खेल रहे हैं, मार रहे हैं. महाराष्ट्र के अगेंस्ट 200 के स्ट्राइक रेट पे खेल रहे हैं. बट इफ ही इज गोइंग टू बैट एट 4, आई डोंट इवन सी अ प्लेइंग 11 रोल फॉर हिम, क्योंकि मिडिल
No, but
ऑर्डर में तो
he's
केकेआर की जगह
but
नहीं है अभी.